Welcome, viewers, to a journey through the silent corridors of modern love. In this labyrinth of emotions, we explore the tale of Ava, a spirited individual with a heart full of dreams and a mind brimming with curiosity. As the world around her embraces the digital revolution, Ava too decides to take a leap of faith into the vast cosmos of online dating. Imagine a world where love is just a swipe away, where the endless possibilities of meaningful connections are at your fingertips. This is the world Ava steps into, with a hopeful heart and an open mind. And there, amid the sea of faces, she finds Lucas. Lucas, a man who shares Ava's love for the unconventional, the quirky, the extraordinary and the ordinary. Their connection is akin to two celestial bodies aligning in the vastness of space. An instant bond, a shared frequency, a rhythm that beats in sync with their hearts. Their conversations are a symphony of shared dreams, laughter, and a mutual appreciation for the music that fuels their souls. Each message becomes a note in their digital symphony, each exchange a testament to their blossoming connection. They find solace in their shared eccentricities, comfort in their common dreams, and joy in their mutual love for life's quirky sides. The digital platform becomes their canvas, where they paint their story with words and emotions, crafting a bond that seems stronger with each passing day. And so, in the vast, often unpredictable world of online dating, Ava finds Lucas, and together they embark on a journey of digital love. A journey that promises excitement, hope, and a connection that transcends the confines of their screens. Their connection, instant. Messages filled with dreams, music, and a shared love for the quirky sides of life. As we delve further into Ava and Lucas's story, we invite you to reflect on your own experiences, to find resonance in their tale, and to join us as we navigate the silent corridors of modern love. As their virtual bond deepens, they plan to meet. The prospect of finally seeing Lucas in person sends waves of excitement through Ava. It's like the feeling you get when you're about to unwrap a much-anticipated gift. She imagines the sound of his laughter, the warmth of his gaze, the rhythm of their conversation flowing as easily as it does in their digital exchanges. Ava immerses herself in preparations for that special day. She pores over her wardrobe, seeking the perfect outfit that straddles the line between casual and chic. She practices her smile in the mirror, a blend of nerves and anticipation lighting up her eyes. She even maps out the cafe where they plan to meet, making sure she knows the quickest route there. Lucas, too, seems eager. His messages are filled with the same anticipation, the same excitement. They discuss everything, from their favorite coffee orders to what they'll wear. The digital world they inhabit is buzzing with the promise of a beautiful reality. But then, something shifts. It starts subtly. Lucas's messages become less frequent, his responses shorter. At first, Ava brushes it off as pre-date jitters, or perhaps he's just busy. But then, the hours stretch into a day, then two. The once vibrant conversation that flowed between them begins to stutter, then falter. Ava tries to keep the conversation alive, sending messages filled with hope, but they echo back unanswered. She reassures herself, holding on to the memory of their shared dreams and laughter. But as the day of the planned meeting draws near, the silence from Lucas's end becomes deafening. The excitement that once bubbled within Ava begins to ebb, replaced by a gnawing anxiety. She checks her phone constantly, hoping for a sign that this is all just a misunderstanding. But Lucas's presence, once so constant and comforting, dwindles into nothingness. And then, just as the sun begins to set on the day they were supposed to meet, Ava is met with silence. Lucas's messages become echoes, his laughter a memory, his promises unfulfilled. The anticipation that once filled Ava's heart is replaced by an eerie quiet. The silence of anticipation turned to dread. The silence of ghosting. Ava is left adrift in a sea of silence. The once vibrant and lively messages from Lucas are now replaced by an empty void. The screen of her phone, which once lit up with his name, now remains dark, offering nothing but a reflection of her own worried gaze. The silence is deafening, reverberating through the digital corridors where their laughter and dreams once echoed. The term for this sudden silence, this abrupt end to their connection, is ghosting. It's a phenomenon born out of the digital age, where a person can disappear from another's life without a word, without a trace. It's as if they've become a ghost, leaving behind only the memories of their presence and a haunting silence. Ava experiences this ghosting firsthand. Her emotions are a whirlwind of confusion, hurt, and betrayal. She questions everything. Were his words genuine? Was the connection they felt real? Or was it just a facade, a digital illusion crafted behind the safety of a screen? Ghosting is a cruel act. It leaves the ghosted person in a state of limbo, caught between the past and the future, unable to move forward without closure. The silence left behind is not peaceful. It's a loud, echoing void filled with unanswered questions and unresolved feelings. Ava grapples with this silence. She rereads their past conversations, searching for a hint, a clue, anything that could explain why Lucas vanished. She waits, hopes, and waits some more. But the silence is unyielding, offering no answers, no comfort. The emotional impact of ghosting is significant. It's a form of emotional abandonment that can leave deep scars. It can shake a person's trust not just in others, but in their own judgment. It can cast a shadow over future relationships, making it hard for the ghosted person to open up, to trust, to believe in love again. Ava, like many others who've been ghosted, is left to navigate this echoing silence alone. She's left to pick up the pieces, to mend her heart, and to find her way back to hope. The ghosting, a digital age vanishing act, leaves her questioning the reality of their connection. Yet in the silence, Ava finds a voice. It's a voice that speaks not of despair but of resilience. The void left by Lucas's disappearance becomes a space for Ava to reflect, to question, and ultimately to grow. The journey is not an easy one. It's strewn with confusion, self-doubt, and a profound sense of loss. The echoes of Lucas's laughter, their shared dreams, the music they loved reverberate in her mind, a haunting reminder of what could have been. But Ava is not one to succumb to despair. She turns to her passions, her love for painting, her penchant for the ukulele, and her fascination with astronomy. She realizes that her world, her identity, is not confined to the digital sphere, to the fleeting connections it fosters. Ava is more than her online dating profile, more than the woman who was ghosted. She begins to understand that her worth is not defined by Lucas's silence. She's not the unanswered message, the planned date that never happened. She is Ava, vibrant and full of life. She is the brushstrokes on a canvas, the strum of a ukulele, the eyes gazing at the stars in wonder. She learns to embrace her solitude, not as a sign of loneliness, but as a testament to her strength. Gradually, she finds herself smiling again. She rediscovers joy in the small moments, the early morning sunshine, the smell of fresh coffee, the sound of her favorite song on the radio. She begins to see the world with fresh eyes, a world full of possibilities, a world where she is free to be herself, without fear of rejection or ghosting. In her journey of self-discovery, Ava learns that resilience is not about forgetting, but about moving forward despite the pain. It's about turning the echoes of silence into a symphony of self-love and acceptance. It's about finding hope in the most unexpected places. Her journey through the pain of ghosting leads to self-discovery, resilience, and a cautious hope for the future. Ghosting leaves a trail of silent questions and unspoken emotions, a spectral imprint of a connection that was, or that we believe to be. It's an all-too-familiar tale in the realm of digital love, a story that many of us have lived, just like Ava. Yet the silence left by ghosting is not devoid of sound. It echoes with our stories, our experiences, our resilience. It is in sharing these stories that we find solace, understanding, and a path forward. So I invite you, dear listeners, to add your voice to this chorus. Share your experiences, your thoughts, your insights in the comments below. In the vast digital expanse, we might feel alone, but remember, every story shared, every comment made, every like given, they all create connections, form a community, a supportive space where no one is truly alone. It's here that we can find the strength to navigate the intricate labyrinth of modern love and its silent corridors. If you found a fragment of your own story in Ava's tale, if it stirred something within you, then I ask you to engage with us. Like this video, share it with your friends, your loved ones. It's through these small actions that we can spread awareness, foster understanding, and create a ripple of change in the digital dating landscape. And to ensure you don't miss any of our future stories, hit that subscribe button. We have a treasure trove of tales waiting for you, narratives that explore the myriad facets of love, loss, and everything in between. If Ava's tale touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories of the heart. Together, we can traverse the silent love tales, unraveling the mysteries of modern love, one story at a time.